stay close to you. I stay close to you. Stay close to me. I stay close to you. Stay close to me. I stay close to you. I stay close to you. Stay close to me. I stay close to you. I stay close to you. Stay close to me. I stay close to you. I stay close to you. You're the leader, leader. You're the leader, leader. You are. You're the leader, leader. I'm the leader, leader. You are. You are the leader, leader. You're the leader, leader. You are. You're the leader, leader. I'm the leader, leader. Father, be praised. Father, be praised. Be praised. Father, be praised. Father, be praised. Be praised. Father, be praised. Yeah. All I want is a closer walk with you, with you, with you. Ole, ole, ole. All I want is a closer walk with you, with you, with you. Ole, ole, ole. I declare every second of this day be devoted to the praise of my Father. Praise of my Father. Take this day, take it over completely. But I offer it in praise to you, Father. Praise to you, Father. So we say, hallelujah. 24 hours of praise, and we do it again in the morning. Hallelujah. 24 hours of praise, and we do it. I'm gonna take it higher for you today. Father, I'm listening. Father, I'm listening. I'm gonna take it higher for you today. Father, I'm listening. Father, I'm listening. I wanna take it higher. Leader, I'm the leader, leader. You are the leader, leader. I'm the leader, leader. You are. You're the leader, leader. I'm the leader, leader. I declare that nobody and nothing gonna come in between me and my Father. Me and my Father. Better listen when we say nothing come in between me and my Father. Me and my Father. So let's say hallelujah. 24 hours of praise, and we do it again in the morning. Hallelujah. 24 hours of praise, and we do it. I'm gonna take it higher for you today. Father, I'm listening.
24 hours of praise.
Yeah, for you.
And then we're gonna do it again in the morning.
Listening.
Just giving thanks.
I wanna take
Thanks for life.
leader.
Thanks for the support.
You are.
Speaking about support, I know a lot of folks are being supported.
You are the leader.
I know you might have started a little business, but you got that one person, even if it's $20, they come and buy at your shop, your business. They come to spend a $20 or $100. You know, they always supporting you. So today we're gonna give thanks to those little, people that have been supporting us.
Stay close to me. Stay close to me. I stay close to you.
All of the
Close to me. I stay
fiancés,
close to you. Stay
the husbands, the girlfriends, the wives
Stay close to me.
who've been doing it. And you know, we haven't really showed them that support. So we're gonna do it today.
I stay close to you.
Ain't that right, sir? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. And speaking about support, speaking about appreciating those folks, all right. I know there's a lot of people who have a support system at home. All right, let's go to the workplace first. They have people who have a support system at the workplace. All right. They have people who have a support system at school. Might be a best friend, might be a teacher, you know. But most times, you know, we it's just a use up thing. You know, you can go to this person and tell them anything. You know, you can go to this person and get anything. And a lot of people take advantage of that, you know. Likewise, a lot of people take advantage of their spouse, you know. It might be a wife taking advantage of a husband, or it might be a husband taking advantage of a wife because they're so lenient, they're so forgiving, they're so all for you. They're all for you and less for themselves. This morning, we can change it around, brother. Sister, we can change it around this morning, you know. We're gonna give them even if it's just as our sister usually say, And may I remind our listeners or family members then, you know that Sister Sim is out for a little while. You know, when she's back, you're gonna know. You're gonna hear that voice, the spicy voice. But the point that I'm trying to get home here is that we gotta do, even if it's something little this morning or this afternoon or today in general. You know, don't wait another day or don't wait on no special occasion. Appreciate those people. You get somebody who probably just wake up every morning to cook your lunch, prepare your meals of the day, because you're probably a cane harvester. You're probably a security personnel. You know, you're probably a doctor. You're probably a nurse. You know, you got somebody who's supporting you, even if the brother can't cook. At least the man doing something in the yard or trying to do his part. You know, we gotta appreciate those folks, man. Because we can't wait until the well run dry or you open your mouth in the stream like the greedy dog for catch the next bone and you lose the one that you get. Plus you lose the other dog in your the reflection lose the bone too, so both of you lost. Which one is you the loser all the time? You know? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Those folks are becoming scarce because probably of past hurt, probably they got fed up, probably they've moved on, probably they moved to another country. You know, those people are becoming scarce and scarce by the second. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Indeed. So this morning, that is why, I'm a little touched by this, appreciate the people, the good people in your life, appreciate the support. Uh, this morning, my alarm, I missed two alarm. And when I woke up, I was like, it's almost 5 o'clock. So I went back to bed. And I just lean up and say, babes, I am, rushed to go down today because the time already passed. And the time that we normally meet, we want to start, before or actually 6. The words were, take your time and go down. You're not late. It's just that you're not on time. Take your time and go. I was like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Together. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because, like we usually say, it's not easy to do what we do, but we got to do it. And to have that kind of a support behind you, whether it's a business partner, whether it's colleagues at the office, whether it's your spouse at home, to have that kind of a individual just giving you the motivation to get up and keep it moving, that is a big plus. I mean, for some people they can do it alone, no doubt about it. Persons who chose to remain single because of a specific reason, or probably your spouse has passed on, but you're doing it alone because you're full of energy. Kudos to you, Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 we sounding like the song right today. You're the wind beneath my wings. Mm-hmm. Nope. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at the coach for Usain Bolt, Glenn Mills. If they didn't do that behind the scenes interview, a lot of people would not have been knowing about Glenn Mills. You know, the method he used to encourage the athletes, push the athletes, ensure that these athletes are in top form. And I mean, we have a lot of those, like you said, coaches here. You know, Wednesday boxing coach. Shout out to the coach from I think it's Rosaltown. I think he's coaching some young men here in New Amsterdam at the moment. The man said, boy, you got to see the boys in action, man. You know, you got to come out, you got to beat them up, man. You know, shout out to the coach. Shout out to the coach that assists with the running and the football and the cricket and the table tennis and the lawn tennis and the volleyball, you know, the swimming coaches, you know, all of these people, you know, they could have been doing anything else. I know Mr. Adams, Coach Adams, the man is always at Esplanade Ground. I don't know about now because of the pandemic, but the man used to always be at Esplanade Ground. Even when Coach Collie Mickle, you know, brush cut the area, the man has been there very early, like I think it's from 11, 12 o'clock, cleaning up the ground so that when the footballers come, they can be out and doing their thing. You know? Mm-hmm. 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 That's Julian Moore father, right? Brother Julian, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that today many cricketers were produced,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
eventually his son became a coach too.
Yes, yes, that's Brother Julian Moore.
Yes.
Thanks to Sister Natasha for highlighting that she was only hearing me on the live.
Oh.
Yes, sorry about that, Sister Natasha. Thanks for the heads up, and to everyone else, you know, and when you hear of these little error in our communication,
Yes.
please indicate to me very early, you know, because we want the message to hit home. So when persons can reconnect with us via Facebook or YouTube, they'll get the full understanding as to what we were speaking about, you know?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. And we have to speak about the late Mr. Singh.
Yes. From Cumberland.
Cumberland, yes,
Yes.
Mr. Singh. You know, that gentleman, the man brought up a lot of cricketers.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of cricketers, some who played locally, some who played regionally
And international.
and internationally.
You know, many people know him as Bush
Mm-hmm.
in Cumberland.
Yes,
But
yes.
he lived near to the Young Warrior ground, or used to live there. Now he passed. But
Mhm.
you know, yes, he did a tremendous work at
And
Young Warrior.
if you want to know some of the work that the man did, look at Mr. Hetimayo.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and many others,
Mhm.
the Dash Rats and you know many others who came through Young Warrior Club, and he was the man on the spot because he lived next to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we thank God for him and there's so many others, you know, that mold our community, mold our villages and towns and neighborhoods. And they did a tremendous job. Some are still with us, others have gone beyond. But those who are still with us, we still have to, you know, appreciate what they did. I know the Tradewind sang a song that accused us in the Caribbean. Where are your heroes?
Mm.
And I think we should have a day. Not necessarily a holiday, but we can choose a holiday, maybe CARICOM Day, and we declare it as Heroes Days, Hero Days. Hero Days. Where we remember all our heroes, you know, past and present. And our heroes are not only those who represent our country, but our hero may be our mother, our father, our grandmother, you know, the person down the street who would take the boys and the girls and teach them cricket, football, table tennis, or, you know, the farmer who will coach other young farmers how to do the farming, or the seasoned fisherman who is teaching others to fish, or the mechanic shop.
I was about to say mechanic shop.
Yes,
Shout out to my brother, Mr. Selvin Semple.
yes.
The man always have his door open to assist another young mechanic apprentice who's
Yes.
willing to learn. You know, but sometimes we don't appreciate the teachers, man. Come on.
Yeah, definitely we need a day of heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Or that song by the Train, you know, will always accuse us. Where are your heroes?
I'm thinking some of the names you used to listen to back in the days. Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Mr. Evans. We had Mr. Grizzly boy.
Yes.
Yep. We had Mr. Grizzly. The man was very instrumental with the way he deal with the footballers.
Yes.
He had a way with dealing with them, you know, especially when it comes to discipline. There's the other coach way up in Cariveton. I think it's Mr. Mike. His name is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he also is another individual who usually go about and training up these youths, you know. They're very passionate about that. To the folks who've been passing on the tradition,
Yes.
you know, at the various religious bodies,
Yeah, definitely.
you know.
Definitely.
Yes,
Yeah,
we want to
definitely.
salute you also.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
You know, passing on the traditions and customs of
Mhm.
our foreparents.
Mm-hmm,
You know, soon we'll have Emancipation Day.
Yep,
And
yep.
then after that, we have Amerindian Heritage Month.
Mm-hmm.
And even on May the 5th, we had Arrival Day.
Mm-hmm.
So, we if weren't for these people, then we would have never had these celebrations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and even to Mission Chapel, who would keep a celebration ceremony and so forth. I was telling one of the members that Miss Maylin that I would like to be involved in Mission Chapel celebration. Favor they are doing this community, but passing on these traditions and customs, being a coach, and for them buying a uniform, um, it's doing a great work,
And
doing a great work.
folks who are organizing, like you said, the celebration for
Yes,
emancipation. I know Miss Marva Garden is always on. I'm trying to remember the name of the group, but I know our dear sister, Miss Miss Trim, Miss Carol Trim,
yes,
also is a part of that organizing. They love to see, in fact, we were speaking about persons who want to keep the got some imams,
yes,
we got some elders in probably the Rastafarian community,
yes.
who are working tirelessly to ensure that the traditions are being kept and passed on to the next generation.
Definitely. Many times I would hear the name Norma Chesney.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know that in the Hindu community, I saw it on the news last night. Channel 10. There's a youth group in Kanji who they are organizing a special program coming up, and I think it's next weekend or so, and just to keep the tradition, but at the same time, in keeping the tradition, you keep the morals and the society together. You keep people together. Everything that can bring people together for happiness is good.
Lovely. It is. It is indeed. And we're trying to bridge the generation gap. Well, we're not too young and we're not too old. So we're kind of like the mediators.
Yes,
So we got the young ones coming up who are now learning. They're like a sponge. And we
yes,
have the elders. So sometimes it's rough for the elders to have a conversation with the young ones, and sometimes it's really rough for the young ones to have a conversation with the elders. So we're here as soul fooders, as a man said,
yes.
and it's our family. So we bring in our family together.
Definitely. In other words, we have two hands. One hand to the forefathers, our elders, and one hand to the younger, the youths.
Ah,
And we're trying to bring them together, put their hands together, because with their hands in each other's hand, it will make life better.
indeed, indeed, it will. And some folks, I think, yeah, we still got some time.
Yes.
I see some folks are saying, some folks are saying, long ago was the better days. And then some folks are saying, what you guys used to do long ago, it ain't relevant today.
Yes.
But the thing is, my brothers and sisters, these folks were here before us. They learned a lot. I mean, yes, the world has been evolving, and every day it is in terms of, when it comes to technology. Now, these elders may not know much about the technology that you have at hand, but you still don't know how to use what you have at hand. They are here. They have the what did they say? Old broom know all the corners of the house.
Yes, definitely.
All right. So I'm trying to say this to the younger generation. All right. What are you using your smartphone for?
Yes.
Tell us. You just explain to us, what are you using your smartphone? It's a smartphone. What are you using your smartphone for? It's supposed to be used to do smart things.
Definitely.
But a lot of folks, boy, there's a whole topic by itself.
Yes.
We gotta get Sister Seema for the one day.
Yes.
We gotta get Sister Seema to add to that one. But what I'm saying is that if you come to build a home or build a house, right, you have to have a firm foundation. And the things that the elders know, and they pass it on to you, that there is your foundation. Unless you have a strong foundation, if you don't have a strong foundation, the slightest move or the slightest jam will shift a lot of things out of place.
Definitely.
It might look like your house solid, But you done shaky grounds.
That is so true. It is the foundation that matters, because even if life brings difficulties, even in case in life we fall, we already have the foundation there, so we can rebound. But if we don't have, then it will be more difficult to rebound. So that is why those who build, they will take a longer time with the foundation, so that whatever they are building, it is built on firm ground, firm foundation. So the foundation is fundamental. It's really a strong foundation for us too, is to condemn what our foreparents built. We try to condemn what our foreparents built, and so we try to build a new foundation. And it is not going to really work, because what is laid is laid. And so I like to encourage us. We have to get back to what was laid before and build on that.
And
Yes.
listen to this, sir. Since we have the morning manna coming up next,
Yes,
a lot of people feel to build on, you said, the foundation that was there before, which
Yes.
is the strong foundation, the solid foundation.
yes,
A lot of folks have been turning away from the Creator
definitely.
and trying to build on a foundation that the world tell them that, hey, this is the thing, this ain't gonna work for you.
Right,
You're looking to get rich, this is the way.
right.
You're
The
looking to,
shortcut.
it's a shortcut foundation. Yes, the shortcut.
Yes,
But we got to return to tradition.
yes,
We got to return to our grandparents. Our grandparents' foundation. Anytime you call my grandmother, sir,
yes.
whether it's night or day, praise the Lord. How may I help you?
Yeah, definitely. Those are the ways, those are the right ways, Andy. Those are the proven way. And they have proven for a generation that they are correct, and they still remain correct. And it has been proven for generation that they work, and they will still work today. They will still stand the test of time. And so we need to get back to those ideals, those ideas, those philosophies, those values, those principles, and build on those principles. And we are going to build a life that will be, even the things that we build and the life that we build will even outlast us, because they are built on the right foundation.
Built on the right foundation. I love it. I love it. Thank you, sir, for sitting in with us this morning again.
Yeah, thank you very much, Andy. Thank God for this opportunity to Miss Paul and the entire Little Rock family. I know, Andy, I just like to express my deepest sympathy to Miss Park in my street. Today is our daughter's funeral, so, soul food is here for you, and we know that by God's grace, you're going to, the Park family will get through. So, Miss Park and the entire family, our deepest sympathy to you and to anyone here this morning who may be listening or who are listening, and you lost a loved one. We just want to give you our sympathy. So thank you very much, Andy, and continue doing the great work that you're doing.
All right, sir. Like I said, thank you very much for sitting in with us. And just in case somebody would like to make a connection with you.
Well, definitely. I know Miss Esther will make a connection with me this morning if you don't say Esther Passad. So you can call me at 332-0267, 332-0267. Call at any time, And, I'm willing to at least give a listening ear.
Yes. And Malia Harper.
Yes.
Sanford. Good morning.
Definitely.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. So, very quickly, let me just say a special good morning to all of the folks that were tuned in. We are almost out of time. The morning manna is up next. But Keto's Provision Outlet, Strand, New Amsterdam, good morning to you. Payless Variety Store, 14 Strand and Pitt Street, good morning to you. Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, with a branch at 67 Public Road, Roswell Town, good morning to you. Double H Enterprise, that's Double H Bar, Grown Folks Chill Spot, Strand, New Amsterdam, 28 Strand and Nicolet Street, that is. Good morning to you. Regina's Optical, 14 Pitt Street, New Amsterdam. Good morning. Universal Solution, 11 Main and Trinity Street. Good morning. The high-end shop is a proper discount shop. 17 Strand and Lad Lane. Proper brands, proper discount. Poultry Plus. If you're looking for your fresh cow milk, you can give them a call on 670-2442. 670-2442. Irons Variety Store, 28 Main and Nicolet Street is the official curfew corner shop. You need to check them out today. Their man is open early and close late. Zabida's and Daughter Snack It. That is where you can find all your tasty treats. Plantain chip, sweet potato chip, all them proper chip. Mitai ginger sugar cake. Give her a call on 617-8259. 617-8259. Food Time Grill. Them men got the proper burger. The smoked chicken burger. Try it today. Or you can try the barbecue every day. Barbecue and chips. Barbecue and smoked chicken cook up. Barbecue and Chinese fried rice. Listen to the combination. You can give them a call for free delivery on 333-3415. 333-3415. Poolside Chill and Bar. Angois Avenue, or as they say, Angois Avenue Pool. You need to check them out on the 30th of this month. They got Summer Sizzle Part 2. Out of Jamaica will be Yaxter, the Bush Lad, Positive Artist. We have Saint, Limit, and Aji. Hosted by Lady Shana. Keep the date, don't be late. 59 minutes after the hour. This was Soul Food in the Morning, right here in 88.5 Rock FM, with yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy East Wise. I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, for another edition of Soul Food in the Morning. Until then, we got a little piece of the song, and then we gone, right? Peace. Yeah, bye, gone. Bye-bye.
Completely, Lord, I offer it in praise to you, Father. Praise to you, Father. So we say, Halle, Halle, Hallelujah. 24 hours.